This is Andrew Robert Lee Jackson, and welcome back to another video here. And today I'm going to be doing another song review. And today I'm going to be reviewing Johnny Cash's The Man in Black. As you can see, I've got sort of a template here for my testing, and I added a new section, as you can see, language, that refers to foul language particularly, so like cuss words. And I didn't make a note of it, but I've got sort of a point system for how bad each cuss word is, and usually that'll just be 10 out of 10, because most of the songs I will be reviewing won't have any cuss words in them. But I will go and make a note that the last song I did, which was Waymaker, I guess, that didn't have any language in it, so that I'll update the score on that to, I guess, 31 out of 80, as opposed to 21 out of 70. So its total score is a bit closer to 40% than to 30%. But anyways, so The Man in Black. Spend enough time with intro, talk about other stuff. Music and rhythm. It's got a great typical Johnny Cash style rhythm there. So I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. That's not going to work. Let's 10 out of 10. It's a simplistic rhythm. I'll go ahead and put it at 9 out of 10, because 10 out of 10 is a bit, utopian, I suppose. But it's simplistic, like I said. Still not easy to do. It's not something I can recreate. But it's good. It's enjoyable rhythm. The raw length is that's basically how long this song is without unnecessary repetition. And as you can see here, it's a very long song, or reasonably long song at least. So 10 out of 10, and again, like I said, language 10 out of 10. Now getting on to the first verse. The first verse says, "While you wonder why I always dress in black, why you never see bright colors on my back, and why does my appearance seem to have a somber tone? Well, there's a reason for the things that I have on." So good rhythm and rhyming here. I will point out, tone and on do not really rhyme, and sorry, by the way, my attempt at singing it was not great, so for the rest of these I will just read them. But yeah, so I will give this verse 9 out of 10 just because he could have done something a little better with that last line to make it rhyme better with tone. Still, very good verse here. Long, no unnecessary repetition. but that last line didn't rhyme as well as it perhaps could have. Verse 2 says, I wear the black for the poor and the beaten down, living in the hopeless, hungry side of town. I wear it for the prisoner who has long paid for his crime, but is there because he's a victim of the times. And again, I won't be, for the most part, I won't be making commentary on the actual content of the song, because I think that is more subjective than I want to be here. I do personally very much love this song. And again, I suppose I could be slightly biased in my, scoring because of that, but, anyways, this verse, again, what I'm looking for mostly is unnecessary rhymes, or if, like, the syllables don't line up well, or, not unnecessary rhymes, unnecessary repetition if the syllables don't line up well, or if there's not proper rhyming, and this is good on all those fronts, so 10 out of 10. Verse 3 says, I wear the black for those who never read or listened to the words that Jesus said about the road to happiness through love and charity. Why you'd think he's talking straight to you and me. Again, good on rhyming, good on syllable lining, and good for, what was the other one? No unnecessary repetition. It says, well, we're doing mighty fine, I do suppose, in our streak of lightning cars and fancy clothes, but just so we're reminded of the ones who are held back, up front there ought to be a man in black. Again, it's a 10 out of 10, on all the fronts that I mentioned. I'm going to be going through these kind of quickly, I see now. Verse 5 says, I wear it for the sick and lonely old, for the reckless ones whose bad trip left them cold. I wear the black and mournin' for the lives that could have been. Each week we lose 100 fine young men. So, again, I don't need to explain what I'm doing. It's just, it's 10 out of 10. And at the end of this, I guess I should add a, metric for my own personal bias, because I do think, since I'm the one doing these, that ought to be a part of this. And I wear it for the thousands who have died, believing that the Lord was on their side. I wear it for another 100,000 who have died, believing that we all were on their side. This one, it doesn't actually, this one does have some unnecessary repetition. It's not rhyming the same words with the same words. It's rhyming died with side and then again died with side. But I'm going to give it a couple of ticks off for that, and I'll put this one at 9 out of 10. And, just so you know, I'm not being biased, this is my favorite verse in this song. But it is just, it is some unnecessary repetition there. Now, verse 7 says, well, there's things that never will be right, I know, and things need changing everywhere we go, but till we start to make a move to make a few things right, you'll never see me wear a suit of white. Again, another 10 out of 10. And then, last is, I'd love to wear a rainbow every day and tell the world that everything's okay, but I'll try to carry off a little darkness on my back till things are brighter. I'm the man in black. So, another 10 out of 10. Now, onto a bit of my personal take on this song. Now, I too like to wear, as you can see, black. Partially because I take Johnny Cash as my inspiration in a lot of ways, but also, I mean, my reason isn't as well thought out as Johnny Cash's is here. But I can take this song as an excuse for for me it's an excuse, not a reason, but I don't know. Anyways, though, so my personal, and in the next song review video, I will add a box for personal for my personal opinion. But for this song, my personal opinion, you could probably guess it's gonna be 10 out of 10. And so the total here we have 9, 29, 39, 48, 58, 68, 78, 88, 96, 106, 16, and 6. Or 116 and 6. So wait, no. 116 out of 120. Let's make that match up a little better. So there we have it. 116 out of 20. So that's about 98, 97% perfect. So obviously great song here. And with that all being said, yeah, I'll thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.